Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I would like to express my gratitude to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala for mercy and guidance, so I able to complete my paper. The second, I would like to thank to my supervisor, Miss Intan Santiani MPD, as the first supervisor, and Miss Naisukartini SS, and whom as the second supervisor, for helping, guiding, and supporting me to finish my research paper. I am Dhian from English Education Study Program, Crossing Class 2020. In this opportunity, I would like presentation about my research paper with title Developing Descriptive Text Material Through Problem-Based Learning, assisted by Canva in teaching writing to 7th grade of junior high school. I would present 5 things in this presentation. The first, background of the research, objectives of the research, methodology, result, and conclusion. The first, as background of the research. Writing is one of the most important English skills in teaching and learning process. Writing is one of the process for communication, teaching, and learning ideas to frighten from everyday life, such as writing letters, writing short stories, writing diary, and taking notes. It is language skill that students master. Descriptive text is a text about person, place, or object. With the descriptive text, the reader seems to see, hear, and feel about the thing conveyed in a text. Right descriptive text is very important for students as a provision for understanding. In pandemic situation, face-to-face learning are limited. The limitation of study hour causes some students to have difficulty understanding the material. The teacher should help the student to understand about material. One of the teaching material that will help students in the learning process is a module. Using module can help the student to learn independently. The second is objective of the research. There are 4 objectives of the research. The first, to find out the process of developing descriptive text material. The second, to describe feasibilities of developing descriptive text material. The third, to know teacher and student response of developing descriptive text material. And the last, to find out difficulties faced by students when developing descriptive text material. The third is methodology. The methodology consists of research design, research method, and subject of the research. The research and development method was used to carry out of the research. The research and development is a method used to produce certain products, based on Journal 2018. The research method used in this research is the ADDIE model. The model comprises 5 stages: analysis, design, development, implementation, and evaluation. Subject of the research: 2 English teachers in 7th grade junior high school, 32 students, 7th grade A junior high school, consisting 18 boys and 14 girls at preliminary field testing, 67 students, 7th grade E and F junior high school, consisting 35 boys students and 32 girl students at main field testing. Data collecting instrument grade from instrument of need analysis, use questionnaire, document analysis, interview. Instrument of expert validation, use validation sheet. Instrument of preliminary and main field testing, use questionnaire. Instrument of teacher and student responses, use questionnaire. Instrument of research difficulties, using reflective journal. Meanwhile, to data analysis technique, the researcher use quantitative data gathered from questionnaire, and qualitative data get from interview. Research procedure using a Dhian model consists of analysis, design, development, implementation, and evaluation. The part of the result of the research. Student need analysis consists of necessities, likes, and wants. From the table show the student need analysis, there are many students have difficulties in learning descriptive text, even though the teacher use media in learning process. Almost 81.2% students didn't know about the module. From the student left, the table shows that the students active in learning process, but when they are given assignment, they find difficulties to write descriptive text because lack of vocabulary. And the last student one from the table show that the student like learning media as a picture because they consider picture is more interesting. And module is one of media that help them to write descriptive text, and the module can cover 4 skills needed in the learning process. Teacher interview result. The difficulties faced by teacher when teaching descriptive text are when the student given the task of writing descriptive text, they find difficult to put their ideas into written form. In addition, the limited vocabulary, the difficulty of choosing the right words was a factor in teaching descriptive text. Curriculum analysis using the 2030 curriculum for special pandemic conditions. Design consists of module, framework, and systematic determination and material design. Descriptive text module teaching material design consists of module title, introduction, table of content, how to use the module, core competencies, basic competencies, indicator, and learning objectives. The learning activities displayed in the module use a problem-based learning approach. In this process, a systematic determination and material design was developed for the descriptive text module. The material is arranged systematically according to problem-based learning approach steps. The steps consist of students oriented on the problem, organizing students to learn, guiding group and personal investigation, developing and presenting the work, and analyzing and evaluating the problem-solving process. Development consists of module creation. This is example about the display design cover of descriptive text module, and the figure 40.2 the structure of table content. The validation consists of 4 aspects: material, illustration, quality, and attractiveness of the media. From the table learning media expert validation, the module is categories feasible to use because average get 87.5 with a very good criteria that we conclude the learning media is valid and can be used in learning process. And next, from learning design expert validation, the module is valid. It can be from average 86.3%. That it means the learning design is valid and can be used in learning process. Implementation consists of preliminary field testing conducted with 32 students at 7th grade A. Researchers gave the module to the teacher to be implemented in the classroom. Main field testing conducted with 37 students at 7th grade E and 7th grade F. The module given is the result of development evaluation in the preliminary testing. Evaluation was carried out to improve product quality in the main field testing from the preliminary field testing results. The results of this main field testing are used for the final evaluation of product improvement for further learning. The feasibility of the module. From the preliminary field testing, there are 4 items in feasibility of the module. The first, layout and physical appearance, content, activities and tasks, and structure of vocabulary. From the preliminary field testing to main field testing, there are increased with a very good criteria. That is rating about 87%. That is mean the model feasible to use. Teacher and student response. The table of result of the teacher response, that is 94.3% with the very good criteria. That is mean the teacher gave positive response to the descriptive text module and can be used in a learning process. And the student gave response positive too. From the table show that the student delight learning module with descriptive text. Descriptive text module made easier to write descriptive text, and they have a new experience learning with module. The module is very interesting and fun because the color and picture on the descriptive text module are attractive. Difficulties of the research. To find out difficulties of the research, the researcher adapt reflective journal for GIF. There are 6 pages: description, feeling, evaluation, analysis, conclusion, and action plan. The last is conclusion. Through the ADI method, the product development process is carried out properly. The research process carried out well and smoothly. The module can use after several revisions. The feasibility of the descriptive text module after revision, there was an increase in the average score with a very good category. Teachers and students gave positive response to use of descriptive text module, and students felt happy to learn by using module because so far they had only used textbook. The last, in conducting their research, researchers faced difficulties, namely limited time due to the pandemic situation, and some students still do not understand how to use the module and lack of vocabulary. That's all for me. I am sorry if I had a mistake. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.